Thank you, Chairman Becker and council members, and for this opportunity to speak to you on this issue. The idea, I believe, of discontinuing the committee of the whole, let's go through the process. You have your standing committees, the committee week. That's your first kick at the can on an issue. It's only the first kick, all right? Sometimes you need more than a couple kicks, all right? The committee of the whole becomes the second kick of the can. If it's a cut and dry issue, it's over and done with, okay? It gets read, you vote on it, and you move on. But if it's an important issue, you need a second kick at the can. All right, and here's the other part that happens. You say, well, we already have a public hearing. This is not about checking off a box that says, did we have a public hearing on the issue? It's about listening to the people in the city if they've got something to say to you and getting the information from them. And not just the information, but also what is their opinion, what is their passion about it. Okay? So you have your first kick of the can at committee of the whole, or at committee week. If it's not an issue, it just gets taken care of. But if it is an issue, now you get more information. Now some of you, and some of the council members, not you, council members past, present, future, some of them can look at an issue, read the caption, and they already know how they're going to vote. Some of you don't. You need the information. You're not all experts. That's why you have these things. You need to find out what is going on. And here's the other thing that happens. If you discontinue committee of the whole, you'll have one public hearing that maybe a slight percentage of the people who have interest in that are going to even know it's there. And then you say, well, if you want to speak to it, come to the council meeting. We'll have a public hearing before the council meeting. Guess what? You have the public hearing, and then you debate it and vote on it. And when does the public ever get the chance to contact you again before that final vote? It's not there. You don't allow it. You've just eliminated the people to contact you again and say, I heard the discussion of all of you.
1 minute.
I've heard the discussion of all of you, and what's nice about these discussions is you can hear things and find out things, and then sometimes you don't even know what questions to ask. And then, as the process happens, another question comes up. The problem is if the question comes up, and then you vote in the council, there's no more opportunity to debate from your council, your constituents. Now, whenever I was on the council, when I was on the council, I always looked for what's the cost-benefit ratio of everything. The cost is going to be a little bit more of your time to get it right. That's the benefit. The cost-benefit ratio. It's not about you people, it's about what's right for the city, the cost-benefit ratio. What's the unintended consequences? I anticipate that if you do this, you're going to have more reconsiderations at council meetings the next month because you figured out 30 days later, or sometime in that 30 days between council cycles, you didn't get it right because you didn't kick the can enough. And now you're going to be doing reconsiderations, and nobody wants to do that.
Can you wrap it up, Mr. Sweeney?
The problem with reconsiderations is if you adopt something, it's already been put into effect for a lot of this stuff, and it doesn't do no good to reconsider it. Okay, so take all this into consideration, and I appreciate your time.
Any questions?